Sissoko, 25 yards from goal. Good passing from Hayes and Mothersille. Here's Hayes, right side, pass the ball back to Mothersille! He gets his goal! The shirt comes off in celebration and the ref.
So Steve McLaren has made it vividly clear the direction that he's taking this Reggae Boyz squad in. And that direction is none other than direction of youth. And if you look at it, look at the age bracket of the players that he's bringing in right now. And it's very, very serious about it. Dynamic, multi-talented, different variation in their footballing style. Now we see him adding a unique, very, very unique and excited young player, Malik Mothersille. So welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much again for tuning in. And we will be discussing the youngster Malik Mothersille today. Now, this is a youngster, is in the YouTube space for a long while now. He has been in the YouTube space. I haven't done much video. Well, I don't think I've done a video on him. No. So I did slated to do the Mothersille, what's it? Should I say analysis based on what I've done with other players, Burrell and such. I did slated to do one, but because the games have started and we have to start covering the games, so I was putting it on a little bit down low. Now the fact that he's now with the Reggae Boyz squad, this is the perfect opportunity for me to do the analysis and what to expect from the player going forward. Now, before I jump into that, the like target for this video is 300 likes. I would really appreciate it if we hit 300 likes for this one. Certainly would really appreciate it. At the end of the day, we know things said. So smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're gonna jump straight into analyzing the player. What is this players about? What will he bring to this Reggae Boyz team? And what makes him excited? What really and truly makes him excited? First thing first, before I go into anything else, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you his heat map. Now, with his heat map, as you're seeing on the screen, with this heat map, you can see the areas on the pitch that it takes up, which is predominantly on the left-hand side of the pitch. Very interesting because he's a right footer. He's a dominant right footer. Yes, he can use both feet, but he's a dominant right footer. But look at that specific area of pitches he takes up. As a playmaker, he's a left wing, can strike, can play on the right wing. But this season, based off, even just look at the heat map, you can see that predominantly is deployed as an attacking left 8. That is a position that he has been deployed in so far this season. And he has played a number of games and he has very, very good attributes. Now, let me just run to the general details about the player. 21 years old, plays for Petersburg. Only had two titles under his name. These 2 titles are the Football League Trophy winner. He's a left winner predominantly. Height 1.87 meter, around 5'10", 5'11". Thereabout. This season, he has a total, quite a lot of games actually. Quite a lot of games he has played so far this season. 55 appearances, 3,862 minutes. That is a lot of football in his legs. A lot of football in his legs. Total of 16 goals and 10 assists. So in 55 games, he has a total goal contribution of 26. That includes goals and assists. In League One, though, he plays in League One, which is quite a relevant topic. His team finished at kind of weird on in the pecking order. Weird on the pecking order, his team finished, but that does not take away from his performances. In the League One, 45 appearances, 3,286 minutes, 12 goals, 9 assists, Football League trophy, 8 match played, 4 goals, 1 assist. FA Cup, one match played 13 minutes. EFL Cup, 1 match played 23 minutes. And you can definitely see that. Started out of the entire 45 games that appearance that he has, it started a total of 37. And with him playing that amount of minutes, it means that he's playing mostly 90 minutes. Mostly 90 minutes. Featured twice in the team of the week. Scoring frequency every 274 minutes. That's in the league. That's in the League One. Total shots per 90, 1.5. Shots on target per 90, 0.9, which is actually really high. Big chance miss, 12, which is expected. Goal conversion of 18%. That's not bad. Goals from inside of the box. All his goals from inside the box. All of his goals actually inside of the box. Which means that, as you can see, that is telling that maybe he's one of those midfielders that tend to arrive inside of the box. Maybe one of the late arrival into the box, or one of those runners who enter the box and tend to finish his goals. Left-footed goals 3, right-footed goals 9, 3 penalty 1. I do have to say though, he's also a penalty specialist. Out of the 12 goals he have scored, he registered 6 of those. He averaged a total of 32.4 touches per 90, which is very good. Big chances created, 8. Key passes, 0.8 per 90. Accurate passes at 74%. Accurate pass in his own half, 82%. Accurate pass in the opposition half, 62%, which is actually very good. Accurate chip passes, 55%. And accurate crosses, 8%. That is definitely something that he can work on. Interceptions, 0.2. Defensive stats aren't necessarily the highest. Some of them are, but most of them predominantly are. Possession 1, 0.2 in the final third. Tackles per game, 0.6. Dribble pass per game, 0.4. Ball recovery per game, this is one which is a high one, 2.4, which means that he tend to run a lot. Error leading to goal, 2, which means that is something you have to look for, possible. But that's in context of the entire season, in 35 games. So these statistics aren't necessarily that bad. Successful dribble per 90, 1.0 at 41%, which is quite high. Total duel 1, 3.0 at 38%. Ground duel 1, 2.4. Aerial duels 0.6. Maybe the aerial aspect of his game is something that he needs to work on. Possession loss 11.6. Fouls per game 0.4. Walls fouls 0.8. He's actually fouled a lot. And that generally covers most of what he has done so far. Now, let me tell you based off the eye test now. Give you a lot based off the expectation, how his look and such. This player is a baller. 21 years old. He is a baller. Now, I think as an attacking midfield outlet, he could be one of our best attacking midfielders if utilized the right way. And he could possibly be the perfect fit to our puzzle in regards to the attacking midfield. Now, he's playing in League One. He's 21 years old. He will make mistakes. But in the future, he has a very, very high ceiling from what I'm seeing. Very high ceiling, which means that this is an untouched potential that no one knows where he will end up. And I'm talking about he can most definitely go to the highest level. That is the potential. He's coming through the Chelsea Academy, went to Everton, and then on to Peterborough. But he looks good. He looks really, really good. And I think out of all the additions we've had in a long while, I think he's one of the best additions we've had. Better than Eden, better than Allgate, better than Burrell. I think in the long term, he might be the left 8 for this team. And technically, we can transition the team into a 4-3-3 type of team. And probably Casey Palmer forgot to what me eyes them. He's an attacking midfielder. Even in a 4-2-3-1, as the attacking midfielder, he will be the ideal player for that role. So another aspect of Bobby Reed with an eye opener. So in a 4-3-3, Casey Palmer will be worried. In a 4-2-3-1, Bobby Reed will be worried. Now, I'm telling you people, he has a particular skill set in passing the ball. Very, very good passer of the ball. Really good passer of the ball. Touches in tight spaces. Can shoot. Something maybe must go work on. Him shooting ability. Can shoot with both feet as well. Maybe need to work on shooting from range. But in close range, he can find the back of the net quite nicely. But the passing, immaculate passing, people. And I totally believe that he is a special player that we have on our hand at this present moment. His name has been thrown around in the circle for a long, long time. But this time, since he's now with the team, most definitely we have to give him a proper look in. Thanks to SofaScore, thanks to YouTube, thanks to this club, and where all the players who can get the updates, and also not just updates, but the information that Y-Scout as well, but the information that I can give to you guys today. We have a baller on our hand. Yes, he's playing at the lower level, but I'm telling you, he has all the right criteria to go further than that. Big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV. We're out. God bless. Boom. Now I mean outside. And the what? Grows up outside.